back to the 80s on today's show. Later we'll have an Anfield triumph over Arsenal, but first we go to February 1980 as Liverpool and Norwich played out an 8-goal thriller. It's a game which is perhaps best remembered for a stunning strike from Canary striker Justin Fashanu, but the day truly belonged to Liverpool's David Fairclough.
Dermot, the player on the near post, got the back foot that time. There's Peters! So easy. And Ray Clements beaten before he had a chance to touch the ball. Martin Peters, a really very simple header from about 2 yards out. And when it came across, the ball was absolute meat and drink for Martin Peters to put past Clements. McDermott. Fairclough wide to the right, that's nice into Sammy Lee, who returns the compliment well. Chance here for Fairclough, and it's in! And the two players brought into the side this afternoon for Liverpool combined to get the equaliser. David Fairclough the scorer, and it was Sammy Lee who fed him. Pass and return, Fairclough to Lee, Lee back to Fairclough, who picked his point and put it wide of the goalkeeper, who got a touch but couldn't keep it out. Sammy Lee. Hansen has taken over. Oh, he saw the gap too, beautifully. Sort a lovely dummy. And Fairclough puts it in! Marvellous goal from David Fairclough. Second goal of the match, his second league goal of the season. But this is the man who deserves the greater part of the credit. His eyes summing up what he feels about it as he's now joined by the scorer. A really lovely run, and it was using Fairclough by not using him during the course of that run that he sold a superb dummy to the Norwich defence and enabled the room to open up in front of him and finally to set up Fairclough for the goal. That's a good ball. Brown to Bond. Fashanu and Hansen. Mendham. Padden. Reeves! All in the end, and it came down to the foot of Reeves. 2-2. Final header on, falling to Reeves' foot, who was able to arc it away from Ray Clements. Neil. That's nicely back by Ray Kennedy to Dalglish. McDermott far post, Fairclough taking the same ground, now coming near and scores! And it's a hat-trick for David Fairclough. And some good running off the ball. And Dalglish had two options open to him. Fairclough and McDermott were for a moment running to the same area, but Fairclough peeled away, took the nearer position from Dalglish's viewpoint and tucked it in. Ryan, Fashanu. Oh, what a goal! Oh, that's a magnificent goal! Didn't seem to be the room between Ray Clements' hand and the post. And John Bond still wants to make a defensive point of cover as the crowd applauds. Surely one of the best goals I've seen at Carrow Road this season. Really sweet turn by the tall man. And curling high up, just away from Ray Clements' hand and just inside his far right-hand post. Case. Dalglish in the box in the middle. Here is McDermott. And there's Dalglish! McDermott found by Neil. And the cross only about a yard out. And Kenny Dalglish down on all fours to get the nod in. And Case allowed to go on and scores. Good decision by the referee, allowing him to continue. And we've come to the 89th minute, and now, for the first time in the afternoon, there is no doubt about which side is going to win. Hansen. Maguire. Is there to be a ninth? Padden. Reeves. Forced a bit wide. The answer to my question is no, and 8 goals is surely feast enough. 3 of them from David Fairclough in Liverpool's total of 5, as against 3 by Norwich City. Really marvellous entertainment, which ends up with Norwich City's unbeaten home record being spoiled by the league champions.
Next, we revisit Arsenal's visit to Anfield from January 1988. Liverpool went into the game unbeaten in the league, and it was a run that continued, thanks to 2 goals, both spectacular in their own way.
Winterburn. Adams was up, Gillespie's header out, Richardson shot back, and Hooper stretching, got a right hand to it, as Smith might have blocked his vision. Well, an anxious moment here for Liverpool. Richardson shot, Smith stretched, and Hooper had to. Arsenal still got Richardson out of the action, but look at this, it's Niall Quinn being put away there by Winterburn. Smith's in the middle, it's still Quinn, and it came off Nicol. Nigel Winterburn setting up that attack for Arsenal with a well-judged pass. Now that was Barnes looking for Nicol. Barnes took on Caesar, still Barnes, brilliant. Carton couldn't convert, McMahon free in the way. Tony Adams got a foot to it. Well, McMahon won that back wonderfully well. Beardsley. Oh, a goal for Aldridge. Right on half-time, it's John Aldridge. What about McMahon's contribution there? Absolutely fantastic. He won it back on the touchline, motored away, 3 facing him, into Beardsley. Lukic narrowing the angle at the near post, got a hand to it, but look at Aldridge. That's the poacher's position. And John Aldridge makes it 20 goals for the season, 19 of them in the league. And Arsenal crack just before the half-time whistle. Here's Kevin Richardson. Oh, it's not a bad ball at all. Martin Hayes. And the cross here for Rocastle. Off the line, Alan Hansen, I think. Keeper beaten. And Lawrenson couldn't get to it. It was a lovely floated cross. David Rocastle got the half strike on it, but it didn't have the power to beat Hansen. Now Spatman, Beardsley. For once his touch wasn't sure, but look how it bounced for him again and how he took advantage. Great run by Beardsley, and John Lukic just got his left hand down. Beardsley made the most of the run of the ball there and hit a shot which Lukic turned away for a corner. He's so instinctive, is Peter Beardsley. When the chance comes, he only needs a split second. And Whelan was in so quick on Richardson. Aldridge to his right, chance for Liverpool. Aldridge, good save. John Lukic. Textbook stuff, really, from Aldridge's shot. The goalkeeper narrowing the angle and standing up. Spatman. Aldridge. Beardsley. Oh, brilliantly done by Peter Beardsley. A goal designed to bring any ground to its feet. What can you say apart from pure genius? Winterburn. Smith and Quinn coming in, hit the post and away by Whelan. Arsenal are not finished. And Niall Quinn proves the point, and unlucky. Came in on the blind side, and that was a good effort. Liverpool working in the 90th minute. one of their great fortes, and that goes down as match number 23 for Liverpool, unbeaten. Liverpool's performance still touching heights of quality that Arsenal couldn't reach. The championship gets ever nearer as Liverpool win by 2-0.